marvel, the Ancient One comes to the door, will he sound the thunder to keep him alive? Chapter 91. Cooperation continues. A few weeks later, the painting was auctioned and people came to bid. Lin Feng and Shi told everyone their stories and how the donations will be used to help children in the community. The auction was filled with emotion and generosity, and in the end, the painting was purchased by a philanthropist who promised to donate all proceeds to the small community. The collaboration between Lin Feng and Shi continued, and their creations became more profound and powerful. At the same time, they also continued to share each other's lives, inspiring more ideas for cooperation. One day, Lin Feng told Shi that he noticed that an old woman in the village walked to the market to buy vegetables every day, and her steps were no longer steady. Lin Feng felt worried and said, I want to help that old lady so that she no longer has to worry about buying food. Maybe we can do something together to help her and deliver food to her home. Shi felt that this idea was very meaningful, and she said, Yes, Lin Feng, this is a wonderful initiative. Let's go to the market together, buy some ingredients, and then send them to the old lady's house. This will be another collaboration from us. They decided to go to the market and buy ingredients. There, they picked fresh vegetables, fruits and other foods to ensure that the old woman had enough food to sustain her life. Back in the village, they found the old woman's home. The old woman gladly accepted their gifts, her face filled with gratitude. Thank you so much, she said, tears glistening in her eyes. This means a lot to me. I can no longer walk to the market like I used to, and your help makes me feel warm and happy. Lin Feng and Shi felt sincerely happy. They knew that this small move not only brought convenience to the old woman, but also made their cooperation richer and more meaningful. They understand that collaboration can go beyond just creating, and can also extend a helping hand to help others. The cooperation between Lin Feng and Shi continued, and their creations and helping activities were recognized and welcomed by the residents of the village. People began to actively participate and propose various meaningful cooperation projects. One day, they met a young carpenter in the small square of the village. He was looking around anxiously. Lin Feng walked up and asked, Hello, do you need any help? The carpenter looked back, slightly surprised, and said, I'm looking for a special piece of wood for an important woodworking project, but I don't know where to find it. Shi also joined the conversation, saying, Maybe we can help you find the wood you need. This is part of our collaborative project to provide assistance to the community. The carpenter expressed his thanks and then explained the special requirements for the wood he needed. Lin Feng and Shi began to ask other residents in the village, hoping to find wood that met the requirements. With their help, they eventually found a resident with a perfect piece of wood that fit the carpenter's needs. The carpenter happily accepted the gift and said, Thank you, your cooperation helped me complete this project. This will be an important project and can make the village more beautiful. Lin Feng and Shi feel satisfied. They understand that cooperation is not only about creation and art, but also about mutual help between people. The story of this little carpenter made them more determined to continue their cooperation to help people in the community in more meaningful ways. The cooperation between Lin Feng and Shi has become a beautiful scenery in the village. Their helpful behavior inspires more people to join this warm community. One day, a young woman walked up to Lin Feng and Shi looking anxious. She said, Hi, I've heard that you are collaborative and helpful. I own a small restaurant, but recently I have been short-staffed and unable to handle the sudden influx of customers. Can you help me think of a solution? Lin Feng and Shi looked at each other, then smiled and expressed their willingness to help. They walked with the woman to her diner and listened as she shared the problems that were troubling her. We can develop some methods to improve efficiency, Lin Feng suggested. Maybe we can design a new menu or adjust the layout of the kitchen to make the whole process smoother. Shi added, At the same time, we can attract more customers through some creative promotions. Maybe we can also design some special activities to add some highlights to the restaurant. The woman was very happy after hearing this. She said, Thank you for your help, I really appreciate it. I am willing to try everything to make this small restaurant better. As a result, Lin Feng and Shi took action and improved the restaurant's operation with the woman. They designed a new menu, reorganized the kitchen, and planned a small opening celebration. These measures have given the restaurant a new lease of life, and customers have come to taste the delicious food. In the end, the woman gratefully said to Lin Feng and Shi Your help has really changed my business and made me more confident to face the future. Thank you for your cooperation and willingness to help others. The cooperation between Lin Feng and Shi continues to deepen, and their helpfulness also affects the entire village. More people are beginning to participate in the community and come up with various ways to improve the quality of life. One day, a young teacher from the village came to find Lin Feng and Shishir. She said, "The students I teach need more books and educational resources, but our library resources are limited. Can you help us expand the library?" Lin Feng and Shishir immediately expressed their willingness to help. Together they went to the village's small library and assessed the situation. They began looking for ways to donate books and envisioned fundraising events to increase the library's resources. The teacher said gratefully, "Your help will have a profound impact on the education of these children. Thank you for your cooperation and kindness." Lin Feng and Shishir started planning a community charity sale, and all proceeds will be used to purchase new books and educational resources. They also contacted some village residents who were also willing to donate books. This cooperative project not only adds resources to the library, but also brings closer relationships between village residents. In the end, the community charity sale was a complete success, raising enough funds to purchase new books and educational resources. The library has become richer and children have more learning opportunities. Lin Feng and Shishir's cooperation and helpful actions continue to affect the life of the village, and the small village becomes more harmonious and loving. People knew they could turn to Lin Feng and Shishir for help, and they were always willing to lend a helping hand. Chapter 92. Convenient as you want. One day, a villager came to Lin Feng. He looked anxious and held a letter in his hand. He said, "Lin Feng, I need your help. This letter is from my relatives, but they need my reply to confirm a family plan. But I don't know how to reply, can you help me?" Lin Feng took the letter with a smile and said, "Of course, I will answer the letter for you. Let's sit down together and you tell me about your family's plans and the information you want to express. I will write a letter for you." Prompt reply. They sat down together and the villager began to share his family's plans and the message he wanted to convey. Lin Feng listened carefully, and then began to write a letter, expressing the villager's words and emotions deeply into the hearts of the people. A few days later, Lin Feng handed the reply letter to the villager. He said happily, "Thank you for your help, Lin Feng. This reply will let my family understand my decision, which is very important to our family." Lin Feng responded, "You're welcome, I'm glad to help you. Cooperation and helpfulness are important values in our village. If you need it again in the future, come to me at any time and I will try my best to help you." As time goes by, Lin Feng and Shishir's reputation gradually spreads in the village. People began to actively seek their help, whether in collaborative art projects or on various problems encountered in life. One day, an elderly farmer found Lin Feng with a slightly troubled expression on his face. He said, "Lin Feng, I have a small farmland, but for some reason recently, there have been some problems with the growth of the crops. Can you take a look at it for me?" Lin Feng sympathized and said, "Of course, I will help you take a look. Shishir, come too. Maybe we can find out the problem." So, they came to the small farmland together. Lin Feng observed the condition of the land and communicated with the farmers. Shishir took some photos of farmland, hoping to find clues through visual records. "It seems that the land is lacking nutrients," Lin Feng said. "Maybe we can find some organic ways to improve the soil so crops can thrive." After hearing this, the farmer nodded in agreement and said, "Thank you for your help. This farmland is very important to me. I believe that with your support, the problem will be solved." So Lin Feng and Shishir began to study together with farmers how to improve the land. They consulted some professional agricultural consultants and other experienced farmers. Working together, they developed a plan to improve the land and began implementing it. A few months later, the farmland was full of vitality and the crops were growing vigorously and healthily. The farmer said gratefully, "Thank you, Lin Feng and Shishir. Your cooperation has brought new life to my farmland." Lin Feng responded with a smile, "We just did our small part. Cooperation and joint efforts are the spirit of our village. If you need help in the future, please let us know at any time." This convenience store is called Shixan Convenience. The neon lights at the door were dim and soft music came from the store, which seemed extremely peaceful. When Lin Feng entered the store, the first thing he saw was the neat and orderly shelves and a dazzling array of products. "Welcome." The clerk greeted him with a smile. Lin Feng responded politely and began to slowly tour the store. He noticed that there were all kinds of food, daily necessities, and gadgets displayed on the shelves. He was full of curiosity and exploration about this little shop. While wandering around, Lin Feng discovered a special corner. There are some special products placed there with the label, "Recommend as you wish." He was very interested and began to study these specially recommended products carefully. Suddenly, a strange girl walked over. She was wearing a store clerk's uniform and looked a little shy. She smiled at Lin Feng and said, "These are selected products from our store. I hope you will like them." Lin Feng responded with a smile, feeling the warmth and friendliness of this small convenience store. Not only did he buy some recommended products, he also started chatting with the girl. Her name is Xiaoyu, and she is an employee of this convenience store. Xiaoyu shared her love and insights about this convenience store. She said, "Convenience is a small world. We hope that everyone who comes here can find what they want and find peace of mind." Lin Feng was deeply moved by her words. This convenience store is not only a place for commodity trading, but also a place where the soul rests. He began to frequent this store not only for shopping, but also to find inner peace and a sense of belonging. Gradually, Lin Feng became a frequent customer of Xixing Convenience. He likes the atmosphere here and feels warm and relaxed every time he walks in. He got used to chatting with Xiaoyu, and she became a special friend in his life. One day, Xiaoyu said to Lin Feng, "You know, this convenience store was once run by my father and I. My father is a person who loves life. He always encourages me to do what I like." Lin Feng asked curiously, "Why did you choose to work in this convenience store?" Xiaoyu smiled and answered, "I think this convenience store is a precious treasure left by my father. Every product and every customer is a memory shared by my father and me. I want to pass on my father's love for life through this place and faith." Lin Feng felt her sincerity and persistence. This convenience store is not only a job for her, but also an emotional bond between her and her father. He began to think about his attitude towards life. He also wants to find a job that he loves and do what he likes. He decided to follow Xiaoyu's example and bravely pursue his inner dream. Every time he visits Xixin Convenience, Lin Feng can learn something new. He discovered that every employee in this small store had his own story and dream. The communication and sharing between them made him understand the meaning of life better. Lin Feng spent a lot of warm time in Xixin Convenience, but his heart missed his family more and more intensely. He often misses his parents, especially his father who grew up with him. His father was a loving yet strong man who always gave him a warm smile and wise advice. One day, he decided to share his story with Xiaoyu. He told her that his father died when he was young, and his mother died after he traveled far out of town. He works hard alone in this big city and often feels lonely and missing. Xiaoyu comforted him and said, "Lin Feng, you are a very strong person. The love of your parents will always exist in your heart. They will always accompany you and watch you go through every period of life." Chapter 93. Designing Patterns. Lin Feng nodded gratefully, his mood gradually clearing up. He decided to cherish the life in front of him and work hard. For the love his parents gave him, he wanted to live a happy and meaningful life. Xiaoyu also shared how much she misses her family. She said, "Although my father and I jointly run this convenience store, my mother also has a profound influence on me. She is my role model. Her optimism and bravery give me the courage to face life." They found resonance with each other in this ordinary convenience store. Their friendship is getting deeper and deeper, and they have become each other's spiritual support. Gradually, Lin Feng established his own small circle in this convenience store and got to know more people. Once, he met a woman named Xiaochen, a mother who took care of her autistic son alone. Xiaochen told Lin Feng her feelings, "It is indeed not easy to take care of my son. He needs more attention and understanding. But every time he comes to this convenience store, he seems more relaxed and willing to communicate with me." Lin Feng encouraged her, "You are amazing. You can accompany your son with such love and patience. If you need any help, you can tell me at any time." Therefore, Lin Feng began to help Xiaochen take care of her son at the appropriate time. They played games and drew together, and their son gradually opened up and became more willing to express his thoughts and feelings. Xiaochen said gratefully, "Thank you, Lin Feng. Your help makes me feel very warm and makes my son more cheerful." Lin Feng responded with a smile, "Help is mutual, and I have learned a lot from here. This convenience store is not only a place for us to shop, but also a warm place for us to care for and help each other." Xiaochen also joined their small circle, and they became a group of like-minded friends. This small convenience store has become a spiritual harbor for each of them, sharing their joys and sorrows with each other and becoming a part of everyone's life. Lin Feng understands that the real value in life does not lie in the amount of material things, but in our ability to care, help, and understand each other. He realized that the real connection between people is a spiritual union. As time went by, Lin Feng not only found friendship in Xixing convenience, but also discovered his own interests. He is full of love for illustration and design, and the atmosphere of the convenience store and the inspiration of Xiaoyu inspired his creativity. One day, he showed some of his design works to Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu exclaimed, "These designs are really outstanding, Lin Feng. You should consider developing this interest into a career." Lin Feng said with a smile, "Actually, I have been thinking about this. Your encouragement has made me more determined." They began to discuss design ideas together, and Xiaoyu also shared her insights on creative design with him. Lin Feng felt her enthusiasm and professionalism and benefited a lot. Gradually, they began to cooperate and plan some creative activities together. Lin Feng is responsible for design and creativity, and Xiaoyu is responsible for implementation and publicity. Their tacit understanding and creativity make convenience stores more attractive and attract more customers. One day, a manager from a creative company walked into a convenience store. He was attracted by the decoration and display in the store, especially some works designed by Lin Feng. He said to Lin Feng, "Your design is very talented. Our company just needs talents with creativity and ideas. Are you interested in trying our company?" Lin Feng felt excited, but also a little hesitant. He looked at Xiaoyu, and she smiled and encouraged him, "Go and try, Lin Feng. This is your chance." In his new job, Lin Feng stepped into the design field. He was exposed to more design projects in different fields at a creative company and learned more practical experience. However, he could never forget the wonderful time he spent at Xixing Convenience. One day, he decided to go to the convenience store to see Xiaoyu and other friends. He found that a new employee was added to the store, named Xiaotong. She greeted him warmly and introduced him to the new atmosphere of the convenience store. Lin Feng naturally started chatting with Xiaotong, and he found that she had great interest in design and creativity. So, he began to share his design experience and insights with her. Xiaotong also asked him for advice on some design issues. During the communication with Xiaotong, Lin Feng felt that the joy of design is not only creation, but also sharing and communication. He invited Xiaotong to participate in creative activities and design promotional posters for convenience stores together. Xiaotong happily agreed. Through joint cooperation, Lin Feng discovered that Xiaotong has great potential and creativity. Her design talent reminded him of his feelings when he first started contacting design. He decided to help her improve her design skills and become a better designer. Xiaotong said gratefully, "Thank you, Lin Feng. I really want to learn design well and become an excellent designer like you." Lin Feng responded with a smile, "Design is an art and a knowledge. We can work together, help each other and make progress together." As a result, they began to discuss and learn about design, not only the design skills, but also the creative concepts behind the design. Lin Feng found that while teaching, he also deepened his understanding of design. With the joint efforts of Lin Feng and Xiaotong, the atmosphere of the convenience store has become more harmonious, and the cooperation among employees has become more tacit. They began to try innovation and came up with a new idea, designing special breakfast boxes to add more color to convenience stores. One day, Xiaotong excitedly shared with Lin Feng, "Lin Feng, I came up with an idea to integrate our design into breakfast boxes. Each box can present a different design pattern, allowing customers to enjoy a delicious breakfast. At the same time, I also feel the joy of creativity." Lin Feng agreed and said, "This is a great idea. Let's start designing the pattern of the breakfast box." So, they invested in the idea of designing breakfast boxes together. They use colorful elements, including various plants, animals, cityscapes, etc., and blend them with their unique artistic style. Each breakfast box is unique and has a unique design, attracting many customers. The new convenience store idea has been welcomed by customers. They not only come here to shop, but also like to buy these special breakfast boxes, not only for the delicious breakfast, but also for the unique design. Xiaotong said with emotion, "Creativity can really add a lot of color to life, and it can also shorten the distance between people." Lin Feng echoed, "Yes, design is not only a display of beauty, but also a transmission of emotion. This breakfast box project also makes us understand this better." As time goes by, Lin Feng and Xiaotong's design creativity gradually attracts more people's attention. They began to try to integrate design into more convenience products to provide more unique choices. Chapter 94. Hot Drinks. One day, a customer named Lao Chen, a travel enthusiast, walked into Xixing Convenience. He was concerned about the portability of hot drinks and food because it is important to keep food warm and portable when traveling. Lin Feng and Xiaotong began to think about how to incorporate design into portable food and hot drink containers. They developed a new project to design a series of scald-proof, easy-to-carry cups and insulated food containers. Xiaotong enthusiastically introduced their creativity to Lao Chen. These cups and containers not only have excellent thermal insulation performance, but also use our design elements and can choose from different patterns, allowing you to enjoy warm food while traveling. And drinks, and you can feel the unique design. Lao Chen was deeply attracted by their creativity. He said, "This is really great. I travel all year round and have been looking for products like this. Your design not only makes me feel warm, but also increases the happiness during the journey." Lin Feng felt satisfied and said to Lao Chen, "We hope that these products can not only meet actual needs, but also bring you more pleasure. We will continue to improve and innovate to meet customer needs." Lin Feng and Xiaotong continued to develop their creative design projects, gradually introducing more novel delicacies to convenience stores. They want to create a unique food corner to attract more customers who want to taste delicious food. One day, a chef named Ming walked into the convenience store. He is a person who loves cooking and is particularly good at innovative cuisine. Ming is very interested in Lin Feng and Xiaotong's design creativity. He hopes to cooperate with them and combine his cooking skills with their creative designs. Lin Feng and Xiaotong happily accepted the cooperation proposal. They began to design a new gourmet project, creative gourmet snack boxes. This snack box not only has a unique appearance, but can also be paired with Amin's carefully cooked food. Ming said, "I will combine my many years of cooking experience to incorporate a variety of delicious ingredients and cooking skills into this fast food box. We can design a variety of flavors so that customers can choose what they like." Xiaotong said excitedly, "This idea is great. We can combine our designs to give each gourmet snack box a unique appearance, which will also attract more people to try it." The creativity of gourmet snack boxes has successfully attracted more people's attention and made convenience at your convenience even more exciting. Customers have put forward their own opinions and suggestions, hoping to participate in the creative process. One day, a customer named Xiao Lu walked into the convenience store. He is a practitioner in the catering industry and has unique insights into food. He looked at the newly launched gourmet snack boxes and expressed his opinion, "This idea is really great, but I think we can try more flavors and combinations to attract more customers with different tastes." Lin Feng and Xiaotong listened carefully to his suggestion and thought it was a good idea. They decided to start a discussion and try to introduce more snack boxes with different flavors. Xiao Lu also suggested, "You can consider introducing some local ingredients and cooking methods, which can attract more customers who like to try new foods." Lin Feng nodded and said, "This is a good idea. We can try to integrate local characteristics into the fast food boxes, so that customers can not only taste delicious food, but also experience the unique flavors of different regions." After discussion, they decided to put Xiao Lu's suggestion into practice. They began to have a deep understanding of local special ingredients and cooking techniques, and designed new fast food boxes based on this. New flavors of fast food boxes will be launched soon, and customers are full of expectations for these new products. They like this feeling of innovation and exploration, and also feel the convenience store team's care and respect for customer needs. As convenience store creativity continues to innovate, fast food has become the next area of concern for Lin Feng, Xiaotong, and Xiao Lu. They believe that fast food can be delicious, convenient, and diverse, not just fast food. Xiaotong suggested, "We can take fast food to another level, introduce more fresh ingredients, and provide more healthy choices." Xiao Lu echoed, "Yes, fast food can also be healthy. We can explore low-oil and low-salt cooking methods to maintain the original flavor of the ingredients." Lin Feng added, "At the same time, design is also very important. We can design new patterns for fast food packaging to make fast food interesting and eye-catching." They decided to give the fast food a completely new design. They began to select fresh ingredients, study cooking methods carefully, and strive to create healthy and delicious fast food. A few weeks later, the new quick-serve menu was officially launched. These instant meals are not only delicious, but also easy to carry, and have been warmly welcomed by customers. They appreciated the idea of this healthy quick meal. A frequent customer said, "I used to think that fast food was unhealthy, but these new products have really changed my view. They are not only convenient, but also taste good and healthy." Xiaotong said happily, "We hope that through creativity, more people can realize that fast food can also be healthy and delicious. Health is not a compromise in life, but a choice." With the success of fast food innovation, Lin Feng, Xiaotong, and Xiao Lu began to pay attention to hot drinks, hoping to create more delicious hot drink options for convenience stores. Lin Feng said, "We can introduce different types of tea, coffee and other hot drinks and then make creative combinations." Xiaotong added, "Yes, we can try to add some local condiments to make the hot drinks more distinctive." Xiao Lu suggested, "You can also try some innovative processing technologies to create a unique hot drink taste." As a result, they launched a new round of research and creativity. They selected different types of tea leaves, coffee beans and condiments and began to try different combinations. Lin Feng also designed new patterns on the hot drink cups, adding unique visual appeal. After repeated attempts and improvements, they finally launched a series of creative hot drinks. These hot drinks are not only delicious, but also unique, attracting a large number of tea and coffee lovers. A customer tasted the newly launched grapefruit tea and said with emotion, "This taste is really unique. I like this creative combination." Xiaotong said with a smile, "We hope to bring more new experiences to customers through these creative ideas." Hot drinks are not only warming up, but also a kind of enjoyment. With the success of the hot drinks idea, Lin Feng, Xiaotong and Xiao Lu decided to turn their attention to another area of fast food, fresh French fries. They want to transform this common fast food into a more delicious and unique choice through innovation. Chapter 95. Careful selection. Lin Feng said, "French fries are a favorite of many people. We can try different condiments to see which flavor is more popular." Xiaotong suggested, "Maybe we can also try different shapes of fries to make them look more interesting and attract more customers." Xiao Lu added, "The cooking time and temperature of freshly fried fries are also critical. We can try to adjust these parameters to ensure the taste and crispness of the fries." So, they started a new round of creative research. They selected different types of potatoes and tried a variety of condiments, from plain to spicy to cheese. They also studied the effects of cooking time and temperature on the texture of the fries. After several rounds of attempts, they successfully created fresh French fries in a variety of flavors, including original, spicy, black pepper, cheese, etc. Not only are these fries delicious, but they also give customers more choices through different cuts. A customer who tasted it praised, "These fries are really delicious and come in a variety of varieties. I especially like the cheese-flavored ones, they are so delicious." Xiaotong said happily, "We hope that through these creative ideas, everyone will have a better impression of fast food and have more choices." The idea of freshly fried French fries was welcomed by customers, and convenience stores began to have more delicious options. Lin Feng, Xiaotong and Xiao Lu also began to try to extend this creativity to other fast food. Lin Feng said, "We can try innovative burgers, not only considering the choice of meat, but also adding some novel ingredients." Xiaotong added excitedly, "Yes, we can design sauces with different flavors and match them with fresh vegetables to give each burger a unique taste." Xiao Lu suggested, "In addition, we can try new cooking methods, such as slow cooking or steaming, to make the burgers more delicious and tender." They started a new round of research and creativity. They tried different types of meat, explored different ingredient combinations, and studied the impact of cooking methods on taste. Thanks to their efforts, new burger flavors were quickly launched. These burgers not only have a unique taste, but also have a beautiful appearance, attracting many customers who like fast food. A customer who tried it praised, "The meat of this burger is so tender and the taste is very special." Xiaotong said with a smile, "Our goal is to create an unusual food experience and let everyone feel that fast food can also be delicious." As convenience stores continue to enrich their creativity, Lin Feng, Xiaotong and Xiao Lu decided to innovate another service to provide customers with more convenience and comfort. They came up with the idea of providing free dining space. Lin Feng said, "If we can provide a pleasant dining space in the convenience store, customers can taste our creative cuisine here." Xiaotong said excitedly, "Yes, we can create a warm environment where customers can enjoy food, chat and relax." Xiao Lu agreed and said, "This can also attract more customers and enhance the appeal of convenience stores." They sprang into action. They set up a cozy dining area and decorated it to create a cozy atmosphere with comfortable chairs, tables, and plants. The dining area is equipped with microwaves, refrigerators, and other equipment where customers can heat or refrigerate food. After enjoying his lunch in the dining area, a customer praised, "It's so thoughtful. It feels like being at home to have such a dining environment in a convenience store." Xiaotong said with a smile, "We hope to create a feeling of home for customers and let them feel warm when dining here." They have also begun to try to launch special packages and provide free dining services to customers who purchase the packages. This idea aroused the interest of many customers, who began to enjoy delicious meals in convenience stores. With the introduction of the free dining service, customers began to visit the convenience store more frequently. They enjoy delicious food in the dining area and feel the comfortable and pleasant atmosphere, which has become a new way of life in this community. One day, a customer named Xiao Li, a student nearby, walked into the convenience store. He looked at the dining area of the convenience store and was very pleasantly surprised. Xiao Li said, "This dining area looks great. I have classes near the school every day. Sometimes it is not easy to find a comfortable place to eat." Lin Feng said with a smile, "Welcome. This place is just for the convenience of customers like you. You can try our new delicacies and enjoy the dining environment here." Xiaotong added enthusiastically, "We also provide student discount packages, which are affordable and nutritious. You can try it." Xiao Li excitedly chose a student set meal and was full of praise after tasting it. He felt the unique atmosphere of this convenience store. Xiao Li said, "This set meal is really great value and delicious. I will come here often next time." Lin Feng said with a smile, "We are happy to provide you with convenience and delicious food. Your satisfaction is our biggest motivation." In order to further enhance customers' dining experience, Lin Feng, Xiaotong and Xiao Lu decided to add some soft background music to the convenience store. Lin Feng said, "Some soft music will bring a more pleasant dining atmosphere to customers and make them more comfortable." Xiaotong said excitedly, "Yes, we can choose some soothing melodies. We might as well choose different types of music according to different time periods." Xiao Lu nodded and said, "I agree, music can very well adjust the mood of customers and make them more relaxed." So, they began to carefully select music. They chose some soft, soothing, and pleasant music and equipped the dining area of the convenience store with sound equipment. One day, music played in the convenience store. Customers entered the dining area and felt the unusual dining atmosphere. One customer said happily, "The music sounds good, and my mood has improved while eating." Xiaotong said with a smile, "We hope that through these small details, customers can feel more warmth and joy." Lin Feng added, "Music can relax people and stimulate creativity. We often look for more ideas inspired by music." Although convenience stores continue to be creative, they also face some challenges, such as lost items. Lin Feng, Xiaotong and Xiao Lu began to notice that some products on the shelves were missing. Xiao Lu said worriedly, "It seems that some products have been lost recently. We need to solve this problem." Xiaotong suggested, "We can strengthen surveillance and maybe find out who did it." After thinking for a moment, Lin Feng said, "How about we post some warm reminders in the store first, calling on customers to work together to maintain this warm environment." Chapter 96. Good execution. They took action immediately. They designed some friendly reminders to remind customers to cherish this common space together. Attached to obvious locations such as shelves and counters. One day, a customer noticed these tips and talked to Lin Feng as he was leaving. The customer said, "Your tips are very useful and make me pay more attention to maintaining this place. I also saw some people misplacing the goods, and I put them back in time." Lin Feng said gratefully, "Thank you for your understanding and support. We hope that everyone will work together to make this convenience store a better place." Xiaotong added, "We are also considering how to improve the layout to make the products more organized and avoid confusion." The customer nodded and praised, "You have done a good job. I hope this place will get better and better." With the cooperation of customers and the improvement of the store layout, Lin Feng, Xiaotong and Xiao Lu still discovered that some goods were missing. They decided to strengthen monitoring to detect problems in time. Xiaotong said, "We can install some monitors to cover important areas in the store, so that we can better monitor products and customer behavior." Xiao Lu said, "Yes, monitoring can allow us to understand the situation in the store in real time. If there is any abnormality, we can take measures in time." They purchased some modern monitor equipment and installed it in key locations in the store, especially around the checkout counter and shelves. After a few days, the monitoring system started running. They can check the monitor screen at any time through their mobile phones to ensure the safety of the store and ensure that the goods are not damaged. One day, Xiao Lu discovered a suspicious situation while checking the surveillance. He saw a customer put the goods into his backpack but did not come to check out. Xiao Lu immediately went to Lin Feng and Xiaotong and told them the situation. Lin Feng said, "We should take immediate action to prevent the loss of goods." They decided that Lin Feng would go to the customer's location and friendlily remind the customer to come and check out. The customer may have been negligent and came to check out quickly to apologize. Lin Feng smiled and said, "It's okay, it's just a misunderstanding. We hope to remind every customer to jointly maintain this warm space." With the steady development of convenience stores, Lin Feng, Xiaotong and Xiao Lu decided to open a coffee corner in the store to provide customers with more choices and a richer experience. Xiaotong said excitedly, opening a coffee corner can not only attract more customers, but also provide them with a relaxed and pleasant dining environment. Xiao Lu added, we can introduce different types of coffee and even add some specialty drinks. They began preparations. They selected high-quality coffee beans, designed a simple and warm coffee corner, and purchased coffee machines, milk frothers, and other equipment. One day, the coffee corner officially opened. Customers came to taste the newly launched coffee. After tasting it, a customer praised, "This coffee tastes great, it's simply the best I've ever tasted." Xiaotong smiled and said, "Thank you for the compliment, we will continue to work hard to improve the quality of coffee." As word of mouth spread, the coffee corner began to attract more customers. Everyone is enjoying the characteristics of this small convenience store in the aroma of coffee. Lin Feng told Xiaotong and Xiao Lu, we not only provide delicious coffee, but also create a comfortable and pleasant dining environment so that customers can truly relax. With the popularity of the coffee corner, Lin Feng, Xiaotong and Xiao Lu decided to further enrich the product line of the coffee corner and introduce some special snacks to provide customers with more choices. Xiaotong said, we can introduce some snacks to go with coffee, such as cakes, pastries, and even special sandwiches. Xiao Lu nodded and said, yes, this allows customers to enjoy more delicious food while tasting coffee. So, they began to research and design special snacks. Xiaotong showed off an exquisite tiramisu cake. After tasting it, Lin Feng praised, the taste is really great, this combination is really intoxicating. Xiao Lu also showed off a delicious sandwich made with fresh ingredients and special sauce. After tasting it, the customer said, this sandwich is so delicious. I really like it. Lin Feng said with a smile, we hope to provide customers with a wealth of choices so that they can find their favorite delicacies here. The specialty snacks at the coffee corner quickly became popular among customers. People gather here, taste delicious food and enjoy a relaxing and comfortable time. Xiaotong said, these delicacies may become a major feature of our convenience stores. Lin Feng nodded, yes, we will continue to innovate and launch more unique products to make this convenience store a gourmet gathering place in the community. Based on the successful idea of convenience stores, Lin Feng, Xiaotong and Xiao Lu decided to go one step further and add a quiet book area to the store to provide customers with a place to read and rest. Xiaotong said, some customers may want to read here for a while, or simply take a rest. We can design a quiet and comfortable reading area. Xiao Lu said, yes, we can introduce some best-selling books and magazines for customers to read. We can also equip them with comfortable sofas, tables and chairs. Lin Feng thought for a moment and said, we can also add some small lamps to create a warmer atmosphere. They began the design and layout of the library area. Some popular books and magazines were selected and placed neatly for customers to read. A week later, the library area was officially opened. Customers came one after another and saw this cozy corner. One customer said, this is a really nice place. I can read a book for a while drinking coffee. It feels very comfortable. Xiaotong said with a smile, we hope to create a relaxing and pleasant space for customers, so that everyone can find spiritual solace here. Lin Feng added, the book area will also constantly update books, so that customers can always find new reading choices. The launch of the book section instantly adds elegance and warmth to convenience stores. However, as convenience stores provide more creative services, management has become more complex. Xiao Lu said, we need to consider staffing arrangements to ensure that there are enough service staff in the library area and coffee kakuzu. Xiaotong nodded, yes, the flow of people has increased, and more employees are needed to maintain service quality. Lin Feng added, at the same time, we also need to strengthen the training of employees so that they can better respond to customer needs. They discussed how to effectively manage convenience stores and ensure that every creative service can be well executed. While they were discussing, an old customer walked in. This old customer often visits the convenience store and is very satisfied with the changes here. Regular customers said, the improvements you made are really good. I like the changes here. Lin Feng said gratefully, thank you for your support. We will continue to work hard to provide better services to our customers. The old customer smiled and said, I also have some suggestions, such as adding some fresh food, so that it can better meet the needs of some customers. Xiaotong said, thank you for your suggestion. We will consider it and gradually improve it. Chapter 97. Charm. Lin Feng's name gradually emerged in the city. His designs have been reported by major fashion magazines, and his works have become fashion icons worn by celebrities. However, Lin Feng was not confused by these prosperity, he still maintained his pure heart just for his dream. One day, Lin Feng and Lin were sitting in the store, discussing future plans. Lin Feng said, Lin, we need to find some special fabrics to stand out in the international market. I heard that there is a rare fabric made of a special plant fiber that is very light and environmentally friendly. If we being able to use this kind of fabric will not only attract more customers, but also contribute to the cause of environmental protection. Lin nodded and agreed, you are right, Lin Feng. Environmentally friendly fabrics are the future trend, and we should seize this opportunity. However, this kind of fabric is not easy to obtain, and we need to find someone who knows how to collect it. In their search, they found an expert named Lin Feng who had extensive experience collecting precious fabrics around the world. Not only was Lin Feng able to collect this special fabric, he was also able to provide them with valuable advice on its properties and uses. Lin Feng said excitedly, Lin Feng, can you help us collect this fabric? We want to choose some unique fabrics for our brand. Lin Feng nodded and agreed, of course. I know a remote forest where this special plant grows. We need to walk a long way, but I believe it will be a very worthwhile adventure. A few days later, Lin Feng, Lin and Lin Feng embarked on a journey to the remote forest. They crossed mountains and rivers, experienced various tests, and finally arrived at their destination. There, a mysterious forest appeared in front of them. The trees were tall and lush, and the sun shone on the ground through the leaves, illuminating the special plants. Lin Feng felt inspired by this forest, and he began to choose those plant fibers that grew at the highest places and received the most sunlight. Lin Feng taught them how to collect to ensure that the plants were not harmed and to maintain ecological balance. This adventure not only enriched their fabric inventory, but also made them appreciate natural resources even more. After returning to the city, Lin Feng and Lin began to use these special fabrics to create a series of amazing fashions. These works are not only popular in the domestic market, but also favored by international buyers. Their brands have gradually emerged, injecting new vitality into the environmental protection cause and the fashion industry. The cooperation between Lin Feng, Lin and Lin Feng gradually brought them more challenges and opportunities. They decided to establish a unique brand in the market, focusing on providing individually tailored fashions, made entirely according to the customer's size, shape, and preferences. One day, a young woman named Alyssa walked into their store. She revealed to them that she was attending an important social event, but she needed a unique evening gown that would perfectly suit her body shape and her unique style. Lin Feng and Lin readily accepted the challenge and began discussing design and fabrics with Alyssa. Lin Feng asked, Alyssa, can you tell us more details about the evening dress you want? Alyssa replied with a smile, I wanted a dress that was both elegant and chic and would make me stand out at the event. I'd like soft tones, maybe deep purple and silver, and hopefully some jewelry and sequins. Most importantly, I wanted it to fit perfectly and be true to size. Lin added, we completely understand your needs, Alyssa. We will tailor a perfect evening gown for you, making sure every detail meets your requirements. They began sifting through various fabrics and finally found a soft and lustrous fabric that complemented the dark purple and silver jewelry. Lin Feng started making design sketches and discussed every detail with Alyssa, including the shape of the neckline, the cut of the waist, and the length of the skirt. Lin Feng provided valuable advice from the side to ensure that the selection and cutting of fabrics fully fit Alyssa's body shape. The entire production process was filled with excitement and anticipation. Lin Feng and Lin are not only makers, they are also creators. Every conversation and decision-making makes this evening dress more unique. In the end, what they presented to Alyssa was a perfectly fitted evening dress, and she became the focus of everyone's attention at the event. Alyssa said with emotion, thank you, this evening dress is not only a piece of fashion, but also a work of art. You really made my dream come true. Fashion brands such as Lin Feng, Lin and Lin Feng are gradually emerging in the city, attracting more and more personalized needs. They are committed to creating unique fashion experiences for their customers, and their reputation has spread far and wide. Not only special fabrics and precise sizes, they also began to pay attention to the application of satin materials. One day, a woman named Jenny came to ask for their help. Jenny is a singer who is about to attend an important music awards ceremony and hopes to wear an elegant and luxurious dress. She expressed her special preference for satin materials, hoping to shine on stage. Lin Feng said excitedly, Jenny, the satin material is a very attractive choice, it will add a lot of color to your dress. We will create a special dress for you, which is not only suitable for stage performances, but also can show off your personality. Lin continued, the sheen and feel of the satin material are very unique, but we also need to understand your specific needs. Do you want a soft, body-hugging gown, or more gorgeous details? Jenny thought for a moment and said, I want a dress that fits the body on the upper body and is smooth on the lower body, perfectly showing my figure. I like the dark blue satin material, and I hope there are some gold decorations and lace edges. The three of them began working together and selected a dark blue satin material with a delicate sheen. Lin Feng began to design the dress, taking into account the tailoring of the upper body and the smoothness of the lower body skirt. Gold embellishments and lace edges are carefully added to the luxurious feel of the gown. Lin Feng provided suggestions to ensure that the processing and cutting of the satin material reached the highest standards. During the production process, Jenny often came excitedly to see the progress and exchange her ideas with Lin Feng and Lin. Together they discussed every detail to ensure that the dress would be perfect for Jenny's wishes. Chapter 98. Going to the next level. The resulting gown they presented to Jenny was a stunning piece that fully showcased the beautiful properties of the satin material. Jenny wore it at a music awards show where she became the center of attention, not only for her musical talent but also for her gorgeous gown. Jenny said with emotion, "Thank you, you not only created a beautiful dress, but also created my confidence on the stage." Lin Feng, Lin and Lin Feng's fashion brands are quickly emerging in the city, but their innovative spirit continues to push them further. One day, a young painter named Alan came to see them. He hopes to customize a special silk scarf that can showcase his paintings and have a unique texture. Lin Feng said, "Alan, we are very willing to make a unique silk scarf for you to show your paintings. Do you have specific design or color requirements?" Alan smiled and replied, "I hope that my latest painting can be printed on the scarf, which is a landscape painting that expresses the beauty of nature. As for the color, I want to maintain a natural feel and can use soft blue and green." Lin continued, "The texture of silk scarves is crucial to displaying paintings, and we will select the highest quality silk fabrics to ensure excellent printing results." The three of them began working together, choosing soft blue and green silk fabrics. Alan's paintings are carefully scanned and printed on silk scarves to maintain the detail and color of the originals. During the production process, Lin Feng and Lin maintained close contact with Alan to ensure that every detail met his requirements. After the scarf was completed, Alan was very satisfied. He said, "This scarf perfectly displays my paintings and the texture is amazing. Thank you, this will be an extension of my artistic creation." The fashion brands of Lin Feng, Lin and Lin Feng continue to grow, attracting more and more customers with unique needs. One day, a young photographer named Mark came to visit, looking for a retro-style suit to match his photography style, with attention to detail and classics. Lin Feng asked, "Mark, retro-style suits can have many different variations. Do you have any specific age or detail requirements?" After thinking for a moment, Mark said, "I want a classic retro suit from the 1940s, mainly in dark colors, maybe dark blue or dark gray, with some nostalgic details, such as classic collars and large pleated pants." Lin continued, "Vintage suits require very precise tailoring and we will select high-quality fabrics to ensure they fit your body and maintain a classic look." The three of them began the complex design and production process. They chose dark blue high-quality fabrics and began to design classic pleated trousers and coats with classic collars. Lin Feng's tailoring skills were fully demonstrated, ensuring that the suit not only conformed to the characteristics of the times, but also fit Mark's body shape. During the production process, Lin Feng repeatedly adjusted the tailoring to ensure that every detail met the requirements of the retro style. They also added nostalgic buttons and embellishments to the suit to enhance the classic feel. Mark often comes to the store to try on clothes and discuss every detail with them. In the end, the retro suit they presented to Mark was a stunning classic that fully reflected the style of the 1940s. Mark said with satisfaction, "This set is exactly what I expected. Thank you very much. It will be the highlight of my photography work." The fashion brands of Lin Feng, Lin and Lin Feng have achieved great success in the city, attracting professionals from different fields. One day, a dancer named Ellie came to ask for their help. She needed some specially made delicate underwear to accommodate her high degree of movement and performance on stage. Lin Feng asked, "Ellie, the sophistication of underwear is very important. Do you have any specific design or functional requirements?" Ellie replied, "I need the underwear to be extremely supportive and breathable because my dance performances can be very intense. Also, I want the underwear to reflect my personality in appearance. It can be a soft pink, but there should be some streamlined design elements. Lin continued, we will choose high-quality fabrics to ensure the comfort and breathability of the underwear. In terms of design, we will pay attention to tailoring and details to meet your requirements. They began screening fabrics and chose a soft and breathable pink material to meet Ellie's needs. Lin Feng began to design underwear, focusing on support and adding streamlined design elements to highlight Ellie's personality. During the production process, they constantly made adjustments and fittings to ensure that the underwear not only met the support requirements, but also performed perfectly on stage. Lin Feng provided valuable advice to ensure that the fabrics were handled and cut to the highest standards. In the end, the exquisite lingerie they presented to Ellie perfectly met her needs. Ellie happily said, "These underwear are very comfortable and look great at the same time. Thank you, this will help my dance performance to the next level." As time goes by, Lin Feng, Lin and Lin Feng's fashion brands attract more and more customers, and demand continues to increase. They decided to expand production output to meet market demand while maintaining the sophistication of production. One day, they were sitting in the studio discussing how to increase production. Lin Feng said, "Our brand has been widely recognized, but now with more and more customers, we need more output, but we cannot compromise on quality." Lin added, "We can consider improving production efficiency and recruiting more skilled workers to assist in production. But we also need to ensure that they can inherit our exquisite craftsmanship." Lin Feng made a suggestion, "We can provide training for new workers and teach them our production processes and standards to ensure that they can produce high-quality fashion." They began to take action, expanding the size of their studios, recruiting potential craftsmen, and providing professional training. Through study and practice, the new workers gradually mastered the exquisite production technology. As their fashion brand continued to thrive, Lin and Lin Feng decided to further expand their business and explore new market areas. They thought it would be an interesting try to combine their fashion with accessories while also providing customers with more choices. One day, they got together to discuss a new plan. Lin Feng said, "We already have a place in the fashion field, but we can consider combining our designs with exquisite accessories, such as handbags, shoes, and jewelry. This way customers can have one-stop shopping, and it can also strengthen our brand." Chapter 99. Attractive. Lin agreed, "This is a very good idea, which can provide customers with more choices and also strengthen our market presence. But we need to find reliable partners to ensure that these accessories complement our designs." Lin Feng proposed, "We can consider looking for local craftsmen and designers to cooperate with them to customize exquisite accessories and maintain high-quality standards." So they started looking for suitable partners and found a handbag designer and a jewelry craftsman, both of whom had rich experience and unique design concepts. Together with these partners, they began developing new collections that merged handbags, shoes, and jewelry with their couture creations. With the expansion of fashion brands, Lin and Lin Feng began to think about how to further improve production efficiency and shorten the construction period. They know that as needs grow, time becomes increasingly valuable. One day, they sat down to discuss this problem. Lin Feng said, "Our quality can never be compromised, but we need to find ways to shorten the production cycle so that customers can get their orders faster." Lin added, "We can consider optimizing the supply chain to ensure that the required fabrics and materials can reach the studio more quickly. In addition, we can also optimize the production process and improve efficiency." Lin Feng proposed, "Another method is to introduce advanced technology, such as automated cutting machines, to speed up the production process. At the same time, we can establish closer cooperative relationships with suppliers to ensure a more orderly supply of materials." They decided to adopt these methods to optimize the supply chain, introduce technology, and strengthen cooperation with suppliers. These measures shorten the production cycle and allow customers to obtain their customized fashion and accessories faster. The fashion brands of Lin and Lin Feng continue to flourish, attracting more and more discerning customers. They decided to further meet the needs of their customers, especially those looking for a high level of comfort and flexibility. One day, a customer named Lisa came to ask for their help. She is a professional dancer and required some tailor-made clothing to accommodate her high level of mobility on stage. Lisa said, "I need some comfortable clothes, especially the fabric has a lot of elasticity, so that I can dance freely on the stage." Lin Feng asked, "Lisa, do you have specific design or color requirements? At the same time, with the elasticity you mentioned, we can find suitable fabrics to ensure the comfort of the clothing." Lisa replied, "I want a simple stage outfit, maybe black or dark blue, with some modern touches, but most importantly, they have to be stretchy enough to accommodate my various movements need." Lin continued, elasticity is very important and we will be looking for fabrics with a lot of stretch while ensuring the design meets the requirements of a modern feel. The three of them began screening fabrics and found a fabric with great elasticity that suited Lisa's needs. Lin Feng designed a stylish stage costume that focused on tailoring and modern elements to meet her requirements. During the production process, they constantly adjusted and tried on clothes to ensure that the clothes were not only elastic but also fit Lisa's body shape perfectly. Lin Feng provided valuable advice to ensure that the fabrics were handled and cut to the highest standards. In the end, the stage costumes they presented to Lisa were not only extremely flexible, but also fully reflected the modern sense. Lisa said with satisfaction, "These costumes are very comfortable and modern at the same time. Thank you, they will help my dance performance to the next level." As their fashion brands continued to expand, Lin and Lin Feng began to consider how to provide customers with more unique design elements. One day, a customer named F***Y came to ask for their help. She is a classical musician who is about to play at an important concert and wants to wear a specially designed outfit. F***Y said, "I needed an eye-catching outfit to match my concert performance and wanted some special design elements, such as flying sleeves, to add drama." Lin Feng asked, F***Y, "Flying sleeves are an excellent choice and can add a lot of color to your performance. Do you have any specific color or detail requirements?" F***Y replied, "I want a dark red outfit with golden flying sleeves that looks luxurious and dramatic." Lin continued, "Flying sleeve design requires fine craftsmanship, and we will select high-quality fabrics to ensure that the clothing is comfortable and visually appealing." They began to collaborate, choosing dark red fabrics and designing garments with golden flying sleeves. Lin Feng carefully designed the flying sleeves to ensure that they were not only dramatic but also perfectly matched to Fanny's musical performance. During the production process, they are constantly making adjustments and fittings to ensure the garments are both comfortable and eye-catching. Lin Feng provided professional advice to ensure that fabric handling and tailoring met the highest standards. The resulting concert costume for F***Y was a striking piece that showcased the drama of the flying sleeves and the splendor of the musical performance. F***Y said happily, "This costume fully meets my expectations. I will be dazzling at the concert." As fashion brands continue to innovate, Lin and Lin Feng began to explore more unique design elements to meet the individual needs of customers. One day, a client named Allison, an artist, came in looking for a special outfit that would showcase her love of tie-dyeing. Allison said, "I often use tie-dye techniques in my paintings and I wanted my clothing to reflect this art. Can you design a tie-dye-inspired outfit for me?" Lin Feng replied excitedly, "Of course, tie-dyeing is a beautiful and interesting technique, and we can design a unique outfit for you to showcase this art. Do you have specific color or style requirements?" Allison thought for a moment and then said, "I wanted an outfit that was mainly dark blue and white, as if it were the flow of the waves of the sea, while adding some abstract tie-dye patterns to reflect my artistic style." Lin continued, "This design is very creative. We will select high-quality fabrics and use tie-dye technology to realize your wishes." They began designing garments in dark blue and white colors and applying abstract tie-dye patterns to the fabrics. Lin Feng personally participated in the tie-dye process, ensuring that each piece of clothing fully demonstrates the flow and artistry of the waves of the sea. During the production process, they constantly make adjustments and try-ons to ensure that the garments are not only visually beautiful, but also comfortable. Lin Feng provided valuable advice to ensure that fabric handling and tailoring met the highest standards. Chapter 100. Sweet Wonderland. In the end, the tie-dye garment they presented to Allison was an artistic piece that perfectly showcased her unique style. Allison happily said, "This costume is simply my dream, thank you, it will be an extension of my artistic creation." Lin and Lin Feng's fashion brands continue to innovate and explore, continuing to attract more customers seeking unique designs and high-quality production. One day, a customer named Eugene, a film director, came and wanted to customize an exquisite suit to wear at the movie premiere. Eugene said, "I needed a suit, it had to be very delicate, the fine stitching is a detail that I value very much. I wanted it to be eye-catching at the movie premiere." Lin Feng asked, "Eugene, fine stitching requires a high degree of craftsmanship. Do you have any specific color or style requirements?" After thinking for a moment, Eugene said, "I want a dark gray suit with an ivory shirt and tie, which looks classic and eye-catching." Lin continued, "Fine stitching is our specialty, and we will choose high-quality fabrics for you to ensure the exquisiteness of the production." During the production process, They not only paid attention to every detail, but also carefully selected a high-quality suede fabric for making Eugene's suit. The suede fabric emits a subtle sheen under the light, adding a special sense of luxury to the entire dress. Lin Feng provided professional advice. The processing of suede fabric requires extra care to ensure that it maintains a perfect texture. At the same time, we will also specially design the tailoring of the suit to ensure that it is both classic and modern and meets your requirements. Eugene said with great satisfaction, "This suit is really perfect. I am impressed by the details and texture. I believe it will attract a lot of attention at the movie premiere." As time goes by, Lin Feng, Lin and Lin Feng's fashion brands continue to grow, attracting more and more customers, and their customized services have gained a good reputation in the fashion industry. One day, a customer named Victoria came in. She was a singer and needed a special dress to wear at a concert. Victoria said, "I need a velvet gown that is impressive and suitable for both singing and acting. Can you design a unique gown for me?" Lin Feng replied, "Of course, velvet is a very gorgeous fabric, suitable for concert performances. Do you have any specific color or design requirements?" Victoria thought for a moment and then said, "I want a dark purple gown with some fringes and sequins that would look luxurious and vibrant." Lin continued, "The deep purple velvet will make you charming, and the fringes and sequins will add dynamics to your performance. We will carefully select the fabrics and design them carefully." They began making deep purple velvet gowns, carefully adding fringes and sequins to give the gown a dramatic, concert-like atmosphere. During the production process, they are constantly making adjustments and fittings to ensure the gown is both comfortable and eye-catching. Lin Feng provided valuable advice to ensure that fabric handling and tailoring met the highest standards. In the end, the velvet gown they presented to Victoria perfectly met her needs. Victoria happily said, "This dress is really great. I look forward to wearing it in concerts and feeling the perfect fusion of music and fashion." The fashion brands of Lin Feng, Lin and Lin Feng continue to attract customers from all walks of life, and their personalized services continue to cater to different needs. One day, a customer named Lena, an independent film director, came and wanted to order a unique dress to appear at the movie premiere. Lena said, "I need a special dress that is both elegant and creative. The suspender design is my favorite element. Can you design a suspender dress for me?" Lin Feng replied, "Of course, suspenders are a classic design element that can add sexiness and sophistication to a dress. Do you have any specific color or detail requirements?" After thinking for a moment, Reina said, "I want a golden dress with exquisite suspenders and some gorgeous embroidery, which looks retro and full of charm." Lin continued, "The golden dress will make you dazzling, and the exquisite suspenders and embroidery will add a sense of magnificence. We will personally select high-quality fabrics and carefully design the suspenders." They began designing a golden strap dress, paying attention to every detail, from straps to embroidery, all carefully considered. During the production process, they constantly make adjustments and fittings to ensure that the gown is both elegant and comfortable. Lin Feng provided valuable advice to ensure that fabric handling and tailoring met the highest standards. In the end, the strapless gown they presented to Lena was a piece of glamour and creativity that perfectly showcased her unique style. Lena happily said, "This dress is absolutely perfect in my mind and I can't wait to wear it at the premiere." The letter was written on ancient parchment, with an ornate chocolate factory logo printed on the cover. The letter read, "Dear Lin Feng, you are invited to visit Charles Wiley's chocolate factory. Please come immediately, this will be an unforgettable trip in your life." Lin Feng was very surprised because he did not know anyone named Charles Wiley, let alone anyone related to the chocolate factory. However, his curiosity and adventurous spirit drove him to this mysterious factory. When Lin Feng walked into the factory, he was stunned by the spectacular sight in front of him. The interior of the chocolate factory is decorated like a fairy tale world, filled with colorful Madara candies and chocolate sculptures. A little tour guide in the factory led Lin Feng through magical rooms, each filled with all kinds of delicious chocolates and candies. Deep in the factory, Lin Feng finally met Charles Wiley, a kind old man. Charles told Lin Feng that he was nearly 100 years old, but his chocolate factory was the most famous in the world because his chocolate was unparalleled. Charles invited Lin Feng to stay, become his apprentice, and inherit his chocolate-making skills. After Lin Feng passed through the chocolate door, he found himself in a completely different world. Everything here is made of chocolate and candies, the trees are chocolate trees and the rivers are flowing with chocolate waterfalls. He felt that his body was getting lighter and lighter, as if he had entered a dream. While he was immersed in this sweet wonderland, a strange creature appeared in front of him. It was a chocolate candy man with a sugar-coated smile on his face.